Football season starts. Well, it started on Thursday, kind of. I guess the Cowboys played or something. And sorry, PC's not here, so I can say that. I'll probably hear about it later. But, right? So, anyway, it starts this week, and I grew up a lifelong Eagles fan, all right? I'm only an hour outside of Philadelphia, right? Go Birds. And so growing up outside of Philadelphia, I'm a glutton for punishment, right? And watching the Eagles since the time I was about 7 or 8 years old, I remember the Randall Cunningham era, right? The Fog Bowl, right? The Eagles have always been the bridesmaid. They're never the bride, right? As long as I can remember, they never win, right? 4 NFC championships, the Andy Reid era, no Super Bowl victory. So we get to 2018. And I'm watching the game at my brother's house, and I just know, all right, Carson Wentz gets hurt, something bad's going to happen, this game's not going to go well, and I'm watching the game, and I can't believe what I'm seeing. The Eagles are actually winning the game, right? And then the second half comes, and Tom Brady goes to work, right? They start coming back. The Patriots are coming back. Well, you get to that fourth quarter, and I was actually behind my brother's sofa like a little child. I'm like on one knee. I'm kind of watching, kind of not watching, because I know something bad is going to happen. I know that Tom Brady is going to pull a rabbit out of his hat, the Hail Mary, they're going to catch it. Even when the ball hits the ground and the clock hits 0, I'm there like, they're going to put more time on the clock. There's going to be a penalty. Something. The Eagles can't win. It just can't happen. And one of my sons, I think it was my oldest, Gabe, comes over, and I remember him putting his hand on my shoulder, and he says, "Dad, we won," right? And I actually started crying, which is a little embarrassing, but, right? But now, look, years later, I see that replay on the NFL Network or something like that. You know, you see commercials of that. I'm at complete peace. Why am I at complete peace? Well, I'm at complete peace because I know Tom Brady fumbles. I know that the Hail Mary falls short, right? I know the end of the story. So when you know the end of the story, you're emboldened and you're at peace, right? So when we know the end of the story, we can be at peace. And here's the end of the story. We know the end of the story, and as Kanye said, Jesus is king, right? Jesus is king.